The current Brooks Bridge was built in 1965 when about 1,500 cars a day traveled over it. Moving up to the 1970s when there was about 5,000 cars going over a day, FDOT came to Fort Walton and said, hey, Fort Walton, you need a plan for a new bridge because it's a 50-year bridge.
Actually, planning originally started over 20 years ago, and there could never be consensus of how to really do that. There was a debate about one bridge versus two bridges, but it all really started to come together about 5 or 6 years ago.
2013, a barge is going underneath the Brooks Bridge with the big ladder up top, and it hits the bridge, immediately turning off the water onto Okaloosa Island, turning into a catastrophic process of, oh my gosh, what are we going to do to the bridge? FDOT comes into town in 2015, and they start the process, and I'm proud to say that 10 years after the barge hit the bridge, in 2023, we start getting a new bridge.
Currently underway now, the new Brooks Bridge will expand the current driving deck from 4 to 6 lanes over 2 spans with 3 11-foot driving lanes, 2 10-foot wide shoulders, and a 12-foot wide shared-use bicycle and pedestrian path in each direction. The new bridge will be built adjacent to the existing bridge, with the supports rising 10 feet higher to improve channel navigation and safety. Completion date will be the summer of 2028.
Right now, nobody on Okaloosa Island has the nerve to walk over Brooks Bridge because it's crazy because it has about a 2-foot sidewalk. Imagine a 12-foot sidewalk on the side of the new bridge, allowing every guest on Okaloosa Island to take a bike or a golf cart to the base of the Brooks Bridge and actually walk over the bridge into downtown. That means thousands of people who are staying on Okaloosa Island will now have the chance to come into downtown Fort Walton Beach and experience the fun. That is amazing.
We've heard from the public. They want bike accessibility. People want to come here to our beaches and the locals and ride the bikes to and from and around town. So we're making that happen. We have 23 miles of paved roadway along the Gulf and along 98. From the Brooks Bridge all the way to the Marlar, otherwise known as the Destin Bridge, there's going to be a 12-foot wide bike path where you can walk a baby carriage, jog, bike, whatever you want to do. It will be completely safe.
If you want to go from Okaloosa Island or Santa Rosa Boulevard to Fort Walton Beach, you will drive underneath Highway 98, loop around, and come up onto Brooks Bridge in a dedicated receiving lane. Additionally, the existing traffic signal on Santa Rosa Boulevard will be relocated to the west of where the Tom Thumb driveway is now. According to Jason Autry, Okaloosa County Public Works Director, if you want to put numbers to it, of the 50,000 cars that go through the intersection, 45,000 or more are no longer involved in that intersection, he explained. The Around the Mound project envisions a central green concept built around a realigned Florida place that will be split around a mixed-use park plaza area anchored by commercial development, focused on dining and entertainment uses, located directly on Miracle Strip Parkway, and extending to the bayfront through the Fort Walton Beach landing with a pedestrian-focused promenade.
When it's complete, downtown will become a destination rather than a pass-through, just cars driving to get from Pensacola to Destin as quick as they can. They're not going to be able to do that. They're going to have to slow down to and come around the mound with plenty of parking for them. They can stop, get out of their car, go downtown, enjoy the landing, or enjoy the merchants available, down along the strip.
A major renovation is already in the works for the landing. The revitalization will enhance the park to where it can accommodate larger and even more festivals and events in the future. The new stage, amphitheater, splash pad, playground equipment, and passive beach will open the door for all kinds of new events. The vision also includes more access to the water via paddle boats, kayaks, paddleboards, and other personal watercraft.
So I'm hoping the entire area of Fort Walton becomes a less congested traffic area and a more open area so that people can enjoy when they're visiting our beautiful area and beaches. They can come in and enjoy the museum, the downtown, the shops, the restaurants. We have so much to offer in this area, and we're just beginning to grow in the way that I'd like to see them go forward.